Hi, my name is Dr. Jeremy Heidt with Pinnacle Chiropractic and Rehab in West Fargo, and today I wanted to discuss getting patients more active and able to bend, to lunge, to squat. So often we see patients that come into our office and during our exam, we do a squat, we do a lunge, and they're unable to do it or they're not having the strength to be able to do that. So just a couple of kind of exercises that I really like. We can kind of start from a simple end and complex and progress them into more complex exercises, even getting into more athletic kind of parts of it. So the first one that I kind of recommend when patients are having a tough time, this is kind of a very kind of front beginner end, but chair squats are really good if patients are having a tough time getting down, if we're unable to do even one squat or even a few of them. And what we want to do is we just go down into a chair and then we back up and we can just let ourselves fall into that chair and then going back the other way to try to come up into a standing position. Sometimes patients are only able to do 3 to 5 of these. So then we set a goal of each week being able to do more and more until we're able to do about 3 sets of 10 of those. Falling back in the chair just allows you for stability, especially a chair with some armrests. It makes it nice and safe for patients to do, but it really helps patients work and strengthen their knees around there. From there, we can either progress into a squat against the wall where we're basically backing up against the wall. And what we want to do is we're going to go down into a squat position. As far as patients kind of are able to go, I mean, if we're able to go all the way down, we can definitely do that. But if patients start to feel any pressure in the knee, just go down to that point and come up. The key with these exercises is we want to take about 4 to 5 seconds to go down. That is called the eccentric load, and that's going to develop that muscle and tendon up. So we want to go down nice and slow, take our time, load those legs up and then come back up. The other exercise that I really like would be like a wall sit. And what we're doing is we're up against the wall and just sitting in that position right there. It's kind of an isometric hold where we're basically really working on that area. If we can't come down that far, we can be up in this position right up in here, just to really develop that. And if we can only start with 3 to 5, then by next week, let's try to just get a little bit better and be able to do 2, 3, 4 more kind of each day, each week as we go here. So the other exercise that I really like is it's a lunge, and a lot of times this is going to be a harder exercise. So if we need a chair to stand next to, we can do that. Once again, taking about 4 to 5 seconds to go down, go to the point you feel like your knee's really loading up, and then you can come up. And if patients are only able to start and get down just a little bit, let's just have a goal of being able to get further until we get to a point of almost getting that knee to the floor and then doing the other side right there. Take your time, count about 4 or 5 seconds going down right there. That goes from the 2-legged squat into the 1-legged. We're kind of isolating that one side, which is really effective for that. And then we can eventually progress into the point where we're squatting with weights or we're lunging with weights on each side right there. And we can kind of get up to a point where, depending on our activity levels or anything like that, and we can get up to 20, 25, 30 pounds plus as we're able to and can do. All right, hopefully you found that helpful, improving kind of that squat, that lunge motion. Just take your time going down, count that 4 to 5 seconds out to develop those muscles up. Have a good rest of your day.